Lesson 29. One of the tajweed rules, this is called iqlab. Iqlab means to change or turn over the sound, only the sound. You're going to change or turn over the sound of one letter into another. There is a change that's going to take place. And that change that's going to take place, you're going to change it with the sound. Okay? If I take the first word there, to give you an example. I have a tanween here. After my tanween, after the tanween, I have the letter B. If I have a noon sakin or a tanween, a noon sakin, this is a noon sakin, or a tanween, that means two zabar, two zay or two pesh, this is called tanween. If after a noon sakin or a tanween, if I have the letter B, only one letter, then there's a change that's going to take place. And that change that's going to take place is the sound of one letter into the sound of another letter. Instead of saying raj'un, I'm going to say raj'un. The change is this noon will change to the mim. Okay? The sound, you're going to change the sound. How do you know this rule comes in? Is you're going to find a small mim in between the tanween and my be. Okay? In between that tanween or the noon sakin, whichever one is here, and then I'm going to find the letter be, I'm going to find a small mim. And even if that small mim somehow is not written, you will read it. Because of the be. Sometime in typing or printing, maybe small, it doesn't come out, you will read it. Because the rule says if after a noon sakin or a tanween there appears a be, then you will read the small mim is formed.
Only be.
Only be.
Only be.
This word you must have come across many times. Min ba'di. You don't say min, but you say min. The small mim is there. Min ba'di. Why you say min ba'di? Because if after noon sakin I got a be or a tanween, then the small mim is born. And the change that's going to take place. You're not going to read the noon. You're not going to say raj'un. You're not going to say raj'un. You're going to say raj'um. Raj'um. And you're going to read it with ghunna. That means you're going to hold it. Raj'un ba'idun. I'm not going to say raj'un ba'idun. I have to hold it. Iqlab is read with ghunna. With ghunna means that emphasis coming from the nose. Raj'un ba'idun. Lesson 29. Line 1. Raj'un ba'idun.
Raj'un ba'idun. Raj'un ba'idun.
Khabiran basiran.
Khabiran basiran.
Basir, I want the sword.
Khabiran basiran.
Hold that's meme. Khabiran basiran.
Khabiran basiran.
Yambu'an.
Yambu'an. Yambu'an.
Nafsim bima.
Nafsim bima. Nafsim بما
أنباء الغيب. Again. لطيف بعباده.
لطيف
لطيف not T.
لطيف بعباده.
Again.
لطيف بعباده.
من بعدهم.
من بعدهم. من بعدهم.
نفس بما.
نفس بما. نفس بما.
رجع بعيد.
رجع بعيد. رجع بعيد.
من سبأ بنبأ.
من سبأ بنبأ. من سبأ بنبأ.
Okay, that is called the rule of iqlab, where the change of the sound of one letter into the sound of another letter takes place. You're going to get plenty of that in the Holy Quran. You must know the rule. You must know that when you get the rule of iqlab, that you're going to hold. You have to emphasize it is read with ghunn. Okay? The next part we're doing is stops. This is where many people go wrong. They don't apply the stops, or they apply it wrongly. That means they will not stop correctly. They will read the harakah. That means they will read the zabar, the zay, or the pesh. Okay? The first one we call is the ayah. Qif means stop. Jim, we were taught, is waqf jaiz. Waqf jaiz is like a comma. If you want to stop, you stop. If you want to carry on, you carry on. Toy is known as waqf mutlaq. It is a compulsory stop. It's like a full stop. Toy. Okay, we call it waqf mutlaq. Meme, this small meme is called waqf lazim. In the Holy Quran, you will come across this many a time. And in the Quran, it will state on the side, waqf lazim. Waqf means stop, lazim compulsory. You have to stop there. Okay? Many people, what they do, I notice when they get waqf lazim, they try and read it as a letter. It is not a letter. If you look at even the sign, if you go up to lesson 29, raj'um ba'idun, that small meme, it's not a letter. Okay? It is not a letter. Kaf, stop or carry, is better to carry on kaf and zay. There are a few other signs. Okay, one sign I must tell you about, which is not here, is called sakta. It's called sakta. Sakta. Sakta is the breaking of the voice, not the breath. Okay? It is the breaking of the voice, not the breath. Okay? I'll just give you an example. وَنُفِخَ فِي الصُّورِ فَإِذَا هُمْ مِنَ الْأَجْدَاثِ إِلَىٰ رَبِّهِمْ يَنْسِلُونَ Surah Yasin, right? قَالُوا يَا وَيْلَنَا مَنْ بَعَثَنَا مِنْ مَرْقَدِنَا هَذَا مَا وَعَدَ الرَّحْمَنُ وَصَدَقَ الْمُرْسَلُونَ There's a sakta there. So, with the same breath, you only break the voice, just for 1-2 seconds. Okay? قالوا يا ويلنا من بعثنا من مرقدنا هذا ما وعد الرحمن وصدق المرسلون There's a sakta. You get 4 wajib saktas and 4 permissible saktas. This is a wajib sakta in Surah Yasin. You have to read it like that. Okay? ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وَإِن لَمْ تَغْفِرْ لَنَا وَتَرْحَمْنَا لَنَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ That's a permissible sakta. You can say رَبَّنَا ظَلَمْنَا أَنفُسَنَا وَإِن لَمْ تَغْفِرْ لَنَا وَتَرْحَمْنَا لَنَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ You don't have to make that sakta. It is just a permissible one. If you want to do it, it's okay. If you don't want to do it, it's okay. In Surah Yasin, you have to do that sakta. Okay? So that's one stop that's important. Like that, okay? Become Lam Alif. Lam Alif is a go sign. Now, many a time you'll get the ayah sign and then you'll get on top Lam Alif. What is the ayah? A stop. What is Lam Alif? Go. Do whatever you want.
What do? You just
Do whatever you want. Now, what I'm saying to you, if you have the breath to pull the next verse or carry on, you go. If you don't have the breath, don't come after 3 words and then take in a breath. That's wrong. Okay?
And comes Z.
Ze, carry on. It's better. Ze is ze kaf. Better to carry on.
Carry on, okay.
But if you stop, no problem. But better to carry on. Okay? What sign?
Zabar.
What sign?
Z.
What sign?
Pesh.
If any of these appear at the end of a word, it falls off. Okay? It falls off. And it gets a sakin. Zabar, ze, pesh. Ra zabar, ra ze. Ulta pesh. Any of these signs. Okay? Do ze, do pesh, false, false. Do zabar, do zabar. These all for do zabar will fall off if there's any other letter besides Hamza.
Te.
If there's any other letter, if there is 2 zabar on it, it will fall off. But if there is a Hamza and it has 2 zabar, it becomes a alif. Okay? It becomes a alif. Example. I have a stop here. I have a stop. Any other letter with 2 zabar. Okay? The Hamza with the 2 zabar one will become alif. Nisa. I can't say Nisa. Okay? I can't say Nisa. No. I'm saying Nisa. Then if I have a stop with the letter which has a tashdeed, okay? Then I will not say, for example, if I got a word here, al-hajju, correct? Now I got a tashdeed on there.
Hajj.
If I say al-hajj, I can't throw the tashdeed away. If I just had that, then I can say al-hajj, correct? Because I got the tashdeed there, I have to hold the jim. Al-hajj. You hold it till your voice will go away. Al-hajj. You let it go away. Okay?
would it be like a bouncing sound?
Jim is a bouncing letter, that's why it's bouncing. But if it's any other letter, you will hold it till your voice will go away. You can't say al-hajj. You can't just say hajj, because then you're throwing away the tasdeed. Hajj. And like in Surah Ar-Rahman, Jan. You'll hold it till your voice gets finished. Okay, one more thing. This te, if I got a stop, it's called a ta marbuta. It's called a ta marbuta. This denotes the feminine of any article. It it is the feminine part of it. Okay? Whenever I get a ta marbuta and I stop on it, it becomes a he. It becomes a he. The te becomes a he when you stop. In the fourth sipara starting of Surah Nisa, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء. Okay? Because the two zabar becomes, one becomes alif. Stops. Like I told you, if you have zabar ze pesh, khra zabar khra ze uta pesh, do pesh, do zer, will all fall off. Now let's see how we apply it here, okay?
Fall off and it gets a
Saki letter, a sukun, on that last letter. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say it how it appears in the Qur'an, and you're going to tell me how you read it. Rusuli. Wa. Rusul. Okay. Walidatika. I want you to see what happens. The first one, the zer falls off. Rusuli became rusul. The zer falls off and it gets a sukun. Okay? Walidatika. غيره لهب say the bay is bouncing لهب دلوه آمن حافظ هو long vowel فنسي long vowel صادقين. Well, how did the mad come? My noon also got a jazam. My ye also got a jazam. Because of both of them having jazam, now I get a mad there. Okay? And that is called mad arid. That is called a special type of mad. That is called mad arid. And the duration of mad arid is 1 to 5 alif. I can say صادقين 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 1 to 5 alif. I can do it any, depending which one I'm reading. If I'm reading fast, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So I can do 1 to 5 alif. It's all the same. You can do any mad there. Okay? It's called mad arid. It's a temporary mad. It is only a temporary mad. Because I can say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. The mad is gone. Okay? That's why it is mad arid, temporary mad. Azeemun Al-Hajju. Now there, the tashdid is supposed to be on the jim. Put the tashdid on the jim. Fihi shay'in shay yunfiquna. Again? Yunfiqun. يعملون. شكور.